I'm a blackfella living with diabetes. I was born in Cairns, but we lived in Innisfail all of our lives. My father's Lewis Maund. His father's mother was from Dyirbal country, which is just up on the tablelands. But his mother's mother, my nan, was a Mamu woman from the local area there. We were Waribara people on my father's side. And then my mother's family is Torres Strait Island. That's where the Torres Strait comes in. Well, we've known about probably type 1 diabetes ever since we was about 8 or 9 years old. I think my father was diagnosed with type 1 when he was about 34. Is that my grandmother, his mother had it. Dad's got, I think, nearly all of his brothers and sisters in some way were affected by type 2 at one point. And then with my mother, well, they've all got it except my mum. So my mother's elder sister, Auntie Josephine, she I'm so sure she died from it. She had a leg missing from her knee down. Her brother Ustu, he's passed on now. He got his toe and half of his foot removed. So yeah, no, it's had a very big impact on our family. I was 26, and like a lot of other, not even blackfellas, but just men in general, I went to the hospital when I was sick, or to the doctor when I was sick, and whenever I went there, they had bad news for me. You know, this was happening or something else was happening. So I put off for a long time. I probably hadn't been to the doctor properly since about 16 or 17 years old. And I went when I was 26, just to get a bit of a checkup, and you start reading more things and just taking a bit more awareness on it. I guess in some cases it's a little bit of denial at first. Anything new that comes in, got to take this medication, you got to do that. Well, it's all okay. And you know, you forget, you got to routine yourself and do all of that. But yeah, that's nearly 10 years ago now. Yeah, so I was 26 when I found out that I had type 2 diabetes. When I got that, it was a bit of a, I guess it was hard to sort of fathom that you'd have to live for the rest of your life now, or well, for the rest of, at the moment, taking this medication every day. But I just started it as per normal under the prescription of the doctor. You know, I'm thinking to myself, well, they're not going to give me something that's going to harm me. It's supposed to help. I see my doctor regularly, once every 3 months. Same with the blood test to check your blood sugar index. You know, we've got to keep that supposed to be under 7, but they don't want it any higher than 10. Then you go and see your optometrist once a year to get your eyes checked for your medical certificate for your driving. Plus it's also a part of your 715, which is your Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander health check. Then I go and see the podiatrist out there, and they've also got the dental service. So those are all the services that I can access through that there. GPMP, which is the General Practitioner Medical Plan, because I get all these allied services that I'm allowed to go and connect with, and the doctor will chop them up there and go, well, you can take 2 to a dietitian, 2 to a podiatrist, 1 to the dentist. And that's how they break them down. And then if I do my 715, I get another 5 more. So I get 10 visits a year to different people. So yeah, I went to see the podiatrist, got a new pair of shoes, and got them fitted and sorted. And yeah, like I say, I wear them all the time here for work now. So those services are out there for our mob. You just need to find out what you're available to get, and yeah, use them, utilize them. By all means, get in there and let's start looking after our health.